4 days after its surprise attack on Israel, militant group Hamas signals its determination to fight on, launching a missile barrage from Gaza this afternoon. Sky News captured the Israeli response here on the streets of Ashkelon in southern Israel. The country's Iron Dome defensive system sending missiles skyward to intercept. In another battle fought near the border with Gaza, we see Israelis conduct an operation on a farm called Nir Am. Members of the police trade fire with militant fighters as they attempt to rescue civilians and injured soldiers. 4 days of intense warfare as the Israeli security forces attempt to regain control. Here, 2 militants are stopped in their car near the city of Netivot. Part of a campaign the Israelis say they're winning.
The
defense force is in full control of the communities around Gaza, and no terrorists infiltrated the border last night. But there are isolated incidents where we've been encountering them.
360,000 Israeli reservists have been told to report for duty, with many now in operation in the country's south. Officials say they aim to take full control of the frontier with Gaza in the next few hours. Israel controls the skies above the Strip, and they've used their jets to deliver hundreds of airstrikes, bombarding the residential and commercial district in the center of Gaza City overnight. The UN says 190,000 residents have been displaced.
I mean, there was a lot of airstrikes, bombardments around us, and in fact, the building was shaking. This morning, I haven't been out of the shelter for a couple of days, and today I have to go to the pharmacy to bring some medications for the people here, and just walked across the compound. I haven't been outside, and the debris, the glass in the yard and in the other buildings, it's like aftermath of a earthquake.
Some are questioning Israeli tactics, with the number of deaths and injuries climbing rapidly. This, the entrance to Gaza City's main hospital, with scenes of chaos and distress. May God take revenge on them. They've displaced us all. My money and identity are lost, said this man. Israel is awash with grief and fury as pictures emerge of militants murdering Israelis on Saturday morning. At the entrance of Be'eri Kibbutz, gunmen fired at the unsuspecting occupants of this car. Then they enter the farm, where more than 100 residents were massacred. These are acts of hatred that cannot be erased. John Sparks, Sky News.